After launching K8 Note, Chinese smartphone maker Lenovo has now announced K8 Plus at a global launch event in New Delhi. The smartphone is priced at 10,999 rupees and it is exclusively available on Flipkart from September 7 at 12 p.m. Lenovo K8 Plus comes with 3GB RAM, 32GB storage which is expandable to 128GB through a dedicated microSD card. Besides the dual camera setup, this time the company has come up with 4000 mAh along with metal unibody design which is somehow similar to K8 Note Plus. There is a Dolby Atmos and TheaterMax technology, ensuring users get both big picture and big sound. We were also present at the launch event and tested the handset for a brief time to find out what K8 Plus has to offer to smartphone enthusiasts. Here's what we think of Lenovo's new device. Design and display. Unibody metal design. Lenovo K8 Plus is identical to K8 Note in terms of design and also comes with a unibody metal design. The smartphone has a fingerprint scanner at the back and dedicated music key on the left edge. At the right side of the smartphone, you'll find the volume rockers and power button. A SIM card microSD card slot is placed on the left. It comes in two variants options: Venom Black and Fine Gold, and 3.5mm audio socket and micro-supporter between the speakers. It also supports 4G VoLTE. Lenovo K8 Plus has 13.0-megapixel rear camera with PDF and LED flash and an 8-megapixel selfie camera also accompanied by a flash for photography. On the display front, the smartphone comes with a 5.2-inch FHD IPS display. The display panel is said to have 178-degree wide viewing angle and there is also an oleophobic coating at the front along with a protective Corning Gorilla Glass protection. Overall, Lenovo K8 Plus looks quite good in hand and display seems decent as far as colors are concerned. Processor and RAM. Octa-core MediaTek Helio P25. The smartphone is powered by octa-core MediaTek Helio P25 paired with 3GB RAM and 32GB of internal storage which is expandable up to 128GB via a dedicated microSD card slot. The performance of the smartphone was fine during our brief usage. However, it is too early to comment on the performance of the device and we will give our final verdict after reviewing the handset. Battery and software. 4000 mAh battery and Android 7.1.1 Nougat. A smartphone is backed by a 4000 mAh battery unit which was for the company that gives you to standby time off with 32 hours of 4G talk time and a massive 456 hours of standby time, but there are smartphones like InFocus Turbo 5 which offers 5000 mAh much bigger battery units that do a far decent job. On the software front, the smartphone runs on Android 7.1.1 Nougat. The company also said that the phone will be upgraded to the latest Android 8.0 Oreo in the coming months. There were no lags reported in my initial testing, but still, we wanted you to wait for some time for a final verdict. However, there are pre-installed apps in the smartphone. Camera. Lenovo K8 Plus comes with dual camera setup on the rear along with 13MP primary camera with a 5.0-megapixel sensor which allows users to take their photography game up a notch by letting them tweak focus and bokeh levels in the pictures, and by adjusting aperture as per the requirements all the way from f0.8 to f5.6, while you will find an 8MP selfie camera on the front. We tested both the cameras for a brief period and found that the captured images showed good detailing on the 5.2-inch screen, but still, I wanted you to wait for some time for our full camera review of Lenovo K8 Plus on GIZBOT. Conclusion. Lenovo K8 Plus seems good in the hand and we didn't face any major issues with the smartphone in our brief usage. However, we will stress test the handset to find out its real potential in the coming week.